So if I played 400 rounds of Monopoly with you and I had to play and give you every dime that I made, and then for 50 years, every time that I played, if you didn't like what I did, you got to burn it like they did in Tulsa and like they did in Rosewood, how can you win? How can you win? You can't win. The game is fixed. So when they say, why do you burn down the community? Why do you burn down your own neighborhood? It's not ours. We don't own anything. We don't own anything. Trevor Noah said it so beautifully last night. There's a social contract that we all have. That if you steal or if I steal, then the person who is the authority comes in and they fix the situation. But the person who fixes the situation is killing us. So the social contract is broken. And if the social contract is broken, why the fuck do I give a shit about burning the fucking Football Hall of Fame, about burning a fucking Target? You broke the contract when you killed us in the streets and didn't give a fuck. You broke the contract when for 400 years we played your game and built your wealth. You broke the contract when we built our wealth again on our own by our bootstraps in Tulsa and you dropped bombs on us. When we built it in Rosewood and you came in and you slaughtered us. You broke the contract, so fuck your Target. Fuck your Hall of Fame. As far as I'm concerned, they could burn this bitch to the ground. And it still wouldn't be enough. And they are lucky that what black people are looking for is equality and not revenge.
Yeah. I feel like I start every episode with yeah.
Cause is like, you know what it is. You know. You
already know what we about to get into. It's your boy, Jill. And Ty, what it do? I kind of ripped that.
You really did. As always.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this is episode 5.
Yes, episode 5
of Droppin Gems. And I am with the lovely, the beautiful, my first female guest.
Ooh.
Wait, no, you're not.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah. Dang. But my first dancing guest.
Yeah.
Tyisha. My first female dancer. How art thou? If you don't know Tyisha, her name on Instagram is Egotistical Ty. Yes. Same as YouTube. Make sure y'all go show her some love and follow her. Tyisha, I want you to tell them like your story from when you first dancing. Take it a little bit, before your Trenton High days. Shout out to 609.
Yes.
And then take me through KMM and then take us to where we are now.
Yes. The memories.
Okay.
The memories are flowing in my head as I think about it. So really, it narrows back to shout out to Destiny, Lose My Breath.
Ooh. An iconic
number, iconic piece. If you take it back to those days, dancing made that video.
Yeah.
And guess who knew that choreography for that video?
Okay.
Little Tyisha. Little Tyisha knew step for step. Knew the accounts, knew the music, knew the numbers. And then we move on and we see, give me that. Running. Wall to wall.
Whoa.
Kiss, kiss.
The legendary Mr. Chris Brown. Yeah. Yeah.
I just get in daydream thinking about, that man. You know how I feel about that man.
Okay. You and this voice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I love that man. But he really told me, gave me everything. Dancing, I know.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
Outside of, Beyonce, been around. But Chris Brown, crumping.
Yeah.
I was right there with it.
Okay.
Getting buck, getting light.
Turning it up.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
When Chris came with the videos.
Yeah.
That choreography is unmatched.
Yeah. Wow.
And guess who knew the choreo?
As you should.
Little old Tyisha.
Okay.
What? You about to make me break out and do give me that. Don't. Yeah. Knew every move, everything. Since here, and that's self-taught, watching the videos.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Literally
I feel like
watching
a lot
the
of people
videos.
that I know who, I mean, of course, previous guests on the show, or even just people that we know, and even to you, like, it's self-taught. Like, y'all weren't doing like lessons from when you were like an infant, or
Yeah.
Like,
And you know what's crazy? What a lot of people probably don't know is I was in dance companies when I was younger growing up. So it's like, but even in those dance companies, I was taking jazz, ballet. I took other dance styles.
Well, that's good.
But hip hop was something that was a piece of cake.
Right.
It was a piece of cake.
I mean, if you black, you automatically got a little.
Yeah, that was just something. It's
you
like
could
I
do,
came out gliding, know how to moonwalk,
Okay.
and yeah,
Okay.
and like, I know how to moonwalk. Still got it. Yeah.
Because that brings us to the KM era of your life where you did moonwalk during the KMM show.
Yes.
Now, for those who don't know, I'm going to let Tyisha get into, the details of it. But KMM is currently a dance group on campus at Kane University that stands for Kane Musical Movements. And KMM is Tyisha and her best friend Willie's baby.
Yes.
So tell us the process and the story behind KMM. Well, yeah, tell us a story and then, some funny moments creating it and getting it together for that first show.
Oh my goodness.
What was that, 2000?
The first show?
2017, was it?
Oh, boy. Look, let me get to thinking back.
Okay.
Because, listen, probably 16.
Yeah. Yes.
16.
Yeah,
2016.
Yeah.
2016.
I had a reference in my mind that made me.
Yes,
confirm
2016.
Yes. That fall semester.
Yes. And you know what? It was honestly amazing. It was an amazing process. You know why? Because I did it with my friends.
Yes. Damn.
Like, we have Marquise, my bro. He is the stage manager. Like, and outside of Marquise, we have our very own Droppin Jules.
Okay.
He was the video production.
Yeah,
like,
I did take
all
it
the
there.
visuals that you guys seen at them KMM shows.
Stop.
He did everyone,
you
all of them. Yes, and stuff y'all gagged over. He made that come to life. And then on top of that, I have my poppin' friends in general that are beast as dancers as well.
Yeah, shout out to
So
Kiera.
of course they come in on the team, and it was just amazing. Like, it was just all amazing, and it was a fun process because did it with my friends.
Yeah.
Did it with my friends, and we put that work in. We practice every night.
Every night, even on the weekend.
Every night,
you were going home
even
this
on the
weekend.
Oh, you're going home this weekend?
See you in the lounge tomorrow, 12:00.
Yeah,
we're doing a run through.
Yeah, it's very much. We'll hope you're back for tech rehearsal.
Okay. Hope you know that piece.
Yes,
because it will get cut, my baby.
Yes.
It was so fun being able to work for you, honestly.
Like, and that's where it brings me back to like my upbringing with dance and being in companies and everything. I know how to move professionally in the dance world when running a production. So it was also successful. What?
We had to know the production.
Oh my goodness!
I think y'all might be taking a little bit of advantage of us, or no, we're allowed to be here, or we're allowed to do that.
Stand your ground.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. All of that. It's amazing. It's still going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Still
Especially,
going on.
like you just said, it's still going on, and it's like y'all went on a tour.
Yes. Different schools performing at and we did that at our debut when we debuted that performance that you also did the visuals for. Come on.
We did that.
Killed it. And other schools reached out to us to perform at their events. And this was our debut, our first year.
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm so proud.
It was amazing. Amazing process. Nothing but fun and love. Because everybody doing what they love to do.
Yes.
Dance.
And
Make
it's
magic
crazy
happen.
that we're even talking about KM because I remember we were talking about the Black Lives Matter piece.
Oh my
day.
God. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Because what a lot of people don't know.
Oh, exclusive tea.
Exclusive tea, which is so relevant to what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know, for my Black Lives Matter piece, what they say, we needed a waiver.
Yeah.
Tried to make it difficult for us. Tried to pull that piece from the show.
The full, not even just the visuals.
Not even just the visuals, but the full piece within itself.
Talking about disclaimer.
Yes, because we had to have all this for that one particular piece, and you tell us this a day or two before.
Literally,
because they saw that tech.
That whole
you tell us this at tech a day or two before the actual show.
Yeah, it ran.
T. Oh, it definitely ran. Yeah. So y'all see when you stand your ground.
Yes. Okay. Shout out to everybody out there on the front line standing their ground, protesting, and fighting for Black lives because clearly, as we see, they're not being respected as much as they should be on the same equal level. We're asking for equality in this Black Lives Matter fight. We're not asking for more. We're not asking for something different. We're just asking for equality, equity.
Yeah.
Not just equality, but equity. Because equality is there, but equity is
and been asking for a long time.
A long time. Mm-hmm. The fight continues. I was just telling Tyisha we got some breaking news on this Friday afternoon. Yeah, same day upload. Yeah, one of the 3 Louisville police officers in Breonna Taylor's case is currently fired, the mayor says. The Louisville Metro Police Department Chief Rob Schroeder, I don't care, white man, is initiating his termination procedures against Officer Brett Hankinson. And they said in a statement, quote, unfortunately, due to a provision in state law that I very much would like to see changed, both the chief and I precluded from talking about what brought us to this moment or even the timing of the decision, the statement said. He directed questions to the state.
Will he get convicted?
That's why I'm... I was reading.
They love to play with the girls.
I was reading the statement and I was looking for the charges or...
charges, what... they just fired him. Okay. All right.
Yeah, go home.
Honestly, at this point, you have no choice.
Yeah, just...
Because,
It ain't like he worked for the department.
You have no choice. You want to keep representing the department. And everybody know what you did.
No. They need to... We're going to get into some of the legislation that the Republicans and Democrats are trying to pass. And I'm going to ask you what side you think you're on. I'm going to kind of already know, even though... both of the legislation and the laws they're trying to pass is just very much tip of the iceberg, but we're gonna see. But to start off this week, and we love to see it, is Miss Barbara Streisand for gifting George Floyd's daughter Gianna Floyd with stock in Disney. Now, for those of you who don't know, stock is when you get a certain share in a really big company and you make a profit when they make a profit. You know what I'm saying? So Barbara gave her... did they say how much? They say how much in this thing.
What? Now that you're saying this, it just...
Dang, she didn't even reveal how much. But look, she is a stockholder. And they're currently going for about $115 a piece. But I feel like Barbara hooked her up a little bit more than $115.
Yeah, probably did. But you know what? That just made me think about... So I was watching the Khalif Browder story on Netflix. Mm-hmm. So the situation with him being that he was wrongly accused in jail. Mental illness, everything get put on somebody when you're in that predicament, and then they get out, and then it's like the state always tries to reward people with money. But what they have to understand is it's not a certain amount of money that's going to bring that person back or make their life change. It's like you getting all this money, but it's like everything. You don't have a dad. Now you're about to grow up, live your life like without a dad, right? Kinda. That was wrong for me. But it's like you'll be rich.
Yeah, but it's like,
but you know what I mean.
I feel that.
But everybody's giving her money. She's getting a whole bunch of money, and no shade. Y'all, everybody is announcing it too. And when that girl gets older, people might got a hit out on her or something just because they know she the Disney stockholder and stuff like that. Like, are y'all gonna like? Is she going to get a new house somewhere else then or something? Or
I want people to invest, better in her, and even just I hope she just.
It's a good gesture, It's a good gesture
because she's young, like she's a baby.
Yeah,
like in kindergarten or something. Like, I pray God covers her because she's in like a tough predicament because people hate her father just because he was a black man that was murdered by the hands of a white officer, wrongfully.
But hopefully I did see something when she was like, daddy is a hero, a king.
Yes.
But then I said, well, that's why I was thinking like, hope she look at it like Martin Luther King.
Yeah, she'll become an activist for it, Yeah, but it definitely needs to be some substantial change. Honestly, you want to know something while we on that? I'll just read it off right now. So this past week, they're in Congress in the House of Representatives and the Senate. The fact that Republicans in the Senate is trying to battle the House, it's just very messy. House Democrats, but they have some police reform proposals.
Okay, let's get into
Republicans are saying in this bill or in the /law, whatever they want to call it, they want to disincentivize chokehold use, which basically means they want to give you incentives to not use chokehold. So, okay, if we have instances where, chokeholds weren't used or chokehold usage goes down, then we'll, give more of X to the police department or whatever.
Here's my thing. If you handcuffed, why I gotta chokehold you?
Like, come on. They don't need to be there at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what?
So, no, don't disincentivize it. No. They also want they don't want to change qualified immunity, which is basically saying that police are immune to, or in certain instances, the police officer at hand will be immune to any criminal charges or prosecution. No, y'all need to change that. So the fact that y'all even want to put that in the bill and reinstate it just goes to show that they are with the cover up. They want to add new funding to the police department to apparently put it towards other things. No. First of all, I'm just going to pause right there because just for, extra clarity, the defund the police movement is not literally taking money from them, but it's taking the money they already have too much of and using it for other stuff, not adding more to it. Like, come on, like y'all not slick. Talking about, we're gonna add funding so they can have other stuff. Good and damn well they're not about to use that money.
Sure.
Okay. And the last thing they want to do is still not ban no-knock warrants.
Still not ban.
They still don't want to ban no-knock warrants, so they don't want to change that. Now, the Democrats, they want to fully ban chokeholds. They want to end absolute qualified immunity. So they want to end the law that says that cops are protected from, criminal prosecution, which is good. Okay. They don't want to add new funding for the police, which is good. Just reallocate it, put it towards other areas. You feel me? And they want to ban no-knock warrants. Now, granted, that's a great start, at least for the Democrats. I will give them that. Okay. But that's just, tip of the iceberg. So we need to pass that and then apply more pressure. Because them Republicans, if that's their tip of the iceberg.
And the bad part about it is, like, you clearly hear, even you saying on both sides and you do it back to back like that, you clearly hear which one is better. Okay. Literally. But it's a lot of people out there that heard that first list and was like, oh, yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, most definitely. What? That sounds good. Oh, my God. Yeah, like, what? And it's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, and that's because they see the police as holier than thou. They're, oh, my God. Like, can't do nothing wrong in their eyes. So, anyway, I'm over that. I was going to talk about Kim K signing a criminal justice podcast, but, okay, we love to see it. Shout out to her. At least... Yeah, I love that she's had that purse open and she put her pride to the side to work with.
And you know what I will say about her? She get results.
Okay.
Like she say she gonna get somebody off. Oh, they are. Okay. You gonna get somebody out that, and then it's people that's wrongfully in there. And she give us receipts.
She got results without even having to endorse. Yeah. Cheeto Puff. She didn't even endorse him. Kanye went. he took it a little too far, trying to
Kanye.
because you already know Cheeto Ball told him, yo, yeah, me with the black
Yeah,
vote.
I know.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be wonderful.
I know.
Kanye was like, I got you. I could do it.
I know.
Because you know Kanye. I'm not gonna get into him.
Yeah, he's
but
a
Kim,
whole nother.
I love that she got the results and didn't even have to put on a damn MAGA hat or none of that. She just was like, look, I'm about business. I'm not about making you look good. I'm about doing the right thing. So, and as she should, black husband, black children. So, yeah.
Yeah, I give her that.
Speaking of, I guess, doing the right thing, Aunt Jemima.
Oh my God.
Is not an auntie no more. Quaker Oats says that the Aunt Jemima brand will have its name and image changed due to the recent retaliation against a racial stereotype. There was a TikTok posted, and Twitter is, you know, Twitter, child. They just be connecting all types of dots, and they put out a statement that said, we recognize Aunt Jemima's origins are based on a racial stereotype. As we embark... Oh, the fact that they recognize...
Yeah, the fact that they recognize it years later. Years later.
You know what?
Now they want to recognize.
They continue, like, as we work to make progress towards racial equality through several initiatives, we also must take a hard look at our portfolio of brands and ensure that they reflect our values and meet our consumers' expectations. I mean, okay, Quaker Oats. I feel like the whole Quaker Oats thing, it just gives me slavery all around. I'm not going to stop
to be
eating.
honest, it does. You see that's the one with the white man on it.
Yeah.
It's a white man on Quaker Oats.
I feel like he's a slave owner.
He give me slave. Oh, you know what? And the wheat is like they in the field. It's like he in the field and he's holding something in his hand, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I'm gonna only eat by the ShopRite brand.
Oh my God!
I'm not buying the Quaker Oats brand no more. No.
I think if I'm thinking, yeah. It was a white man in the field.
Yeah, they're
he
over.
He did that. Yeah.
I'm not quaking no more oats, my baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was never a Quaker Oats girl.
Yeah, I was never that type of yeah. Now I'm going to wrap that segment of we love to see it up. I guess I'm gonna give what was the reason segment to Raven Simone, but I don't really want to give her what was the reason. So maybe, you know what, we're not gonna give a Raven a what was the reason. She won't. I won't do her like that.
Yeah.
But she revealed that she is married.
Yeah, I saw that.
To a woman who appears to be Caucasian.
Yeah, I was just about to say a white woman.
Yeah, woman.
Yeah, I seen that, but you know, Raven been giving. You know what Raven?
Yeah,
been
I mean, she been giving me stud vibes. You know?
Yeah, she been gave me crossed over. So that is no surprise to me.
Yep, her Instagram caption says, "I got married to a woman who understands me from trigger to joy."
Are you serious? She ain't understanding no trigger.
Wait. This is gonna lead me to the next question because I have to pose a question.
Ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
So I just been listening to stuff. I'm like, no,
she said a woman. I got married to a woman who understands me from trigger to joy, from breakfast to midnight snack, from stage to home. I love you, Mrs. Pierman Mayday. Raven last name is Mayday.
I don't know. Maybe she took the other girl name.
Yeah. Okay. Let's tear this world a new a-hole. Now, the question I pose, because you already know, I'm not reading the ignorant comments that people were putting on Twitter or online and in the comments, but how do you feel about biracial relationships or interracial? Do you?
I don't mind them.
Yeah, like, okay, and then I'll say, what would you date a white man? I mean, and it's not a bad thing because I understand preference and all that, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. To be honest, white men hit on me, but it's just their approach.
Yeah,
their approach is really bad. I have yet to come across a Caucasian dude that is like don't have to reference my skin color. I
or
get that a lot.
Or for a black girl or for
yeah, it's very much like, oh, what's up, chocolate? Like I want some chocolate in my life. Like, boy. Yeah. You ain't even. You could just say,
sexualizing you just because.
You're beautiful. Like, talk to me regular, I guess. So, But I don't think I can see myself being with a white guy. But yeah, that's that. You know, people have their preferences. So.
Yeah,
but if other people are like with you know, interracial love, I don't mind. Love is love.
Okay, good.
Y'all love each other as long as he make you happy.
I'm an interracial, so you already.
Go ahead.
But I don't think I could do white though. I don't think I could do white.
Well, I know off rip, my family ain't doing white. I ain't doing white. So.
I don't even like to do white meat with my chicken.
And you know what? I never had white meat.
Yeah.
So
next case. What white meat won't be at is this year's BET Awards because not only will it be virtual, but it's the BET Awards. So you know they ain't doing white meat over there, okay?
Right.
Now this year's BET Awards is being hosted by Amanda Seales. And they released a statement that says BET was created to stand at the forefront of Black culture. We have made strides over the past 2 decades, and we love to create a space where Black creativity, culture, and art have the opportunity to get the celebration it deserves in a world where it is systematically muted. This year, we're looking forward to continuing the tradition of providing fans with those special, not missed moments of enrichment, entertainment, empowerment, and also using our platform to create change for our community. So, I mean, that's cute. So far, the performers that they announced are Megan Thee Stallion, Da Baby, Chloe and Halle, who have been eating it up.
Yes, shout out to them.
Yes, because they've been on that tennis court.
What?
Courting.
What?
Okay.
I
the
love
visuals.
them. I love them.
Even the graduation one where it was dark.
That's the lights.
Okay.
Yes, love it.
They ate that.
Love it.
Yeah, and their album is really good, y'all. So listen to Ungodly Hours, really good. Summer Walker's also performing, Usher, Lil Wayne, and John Legend. Okay, hopefully they add some more people. Like I would like to see her. Shoot, Chris Brown and Young Thug could do something. They just dropped the whole
To be honest, like nobody up there really gave me like, oh, what?
Yeah,
like it was just like, okay.
Yeah, like okay.
Alright, that's cool.
Like okay, like you know, people that I'm expecting to see.
Yeah.
Now the nominations this year for Best Female R&B Pop Artist, we have Beyonce, her, Jhené Aiko, Kehlani, Lizzo, and Summer Walker. I feel like it should go to Summer or I think it should go to Summer Walker. You know why?
Summer Walker?
Because her album, the replay value, the over it, the popular. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say
her hasn't dropped the album yet, and her last project was like a compilation. But I know she be taking it there.
What they say best art? What is it?
Best
called?
female R&B / pop artist. Lizzo's up there.
It might be Lizzo.
I mean, they might give it to Lizzo.
She been making a lot of noise, but
hopefully
she don't got a lot of songs though, right?
Right. Lizzo hasn't released her. I think her album came out 2017, and last year she performed. If anything, they should give it to her last year. So
Summer Walker, and who the other one?
Summer Walker just dropped her album this past October, but I mean the songs still be giving. And Summer Walker be doing features.
Kehlani
just dropped her. I mean, I don't know.
That's a no. And
I don't know. I don't care.
To be honest, Beyonce might win.
But you know, I was trying not to get biased.
I know, me too, but she outweighs them all for real.
Y'all might as well just give it to
I don't even know why would they
put
Beyonce with all of them.
Yeah.
Who does that? None of them
Beyonce
is heavy hitters
so
in there.
out of place, yeah. And that's not even shade to Beyonce, but that's shade to BET for even putting
like you
what
put
are y'all
all
doing?
These. Actually, all these newer artists, all these like
honestly, they didn't even need to nominate Beyonce. They could have in that category. They could have gave Beyonce nominations for Homecoming in other categories. But
I was trying not to choose Beyonce too, but it's like you putting all them against Beyonce.
Like
what the?
Child. So in the male category for male R&B / pop artists, we got Anderson .Paak, Chris Brown, Jacquees, Khalid, The Weeknd, and Usher.
Chris Brown.
Like, next case, they did, first of all, Indigo
But
album.
he never really,
Indigo Extended.
mind you, and he never really has competition. Whenever it's like that R&B thing, it's always like.
Yeah, and then the crazy thing is Chris Brown is always reinventing himself, doing something different.
He's always dropping
out a
stuff.
feature, music,
Always.
something. So it's like,
always.
he's going to get that award.
Yeah. And they need to stop nominating Usher for stuff. Come on,
yeah,
Usher. Your time came and went.
Yeah, Usher, and at least if y'all gonna throw him up there, at least let him drop the album first.
Yeah, like, something. Like...
Yeah, The Weeknd, no. He don't even be giving me BETs to be winning this award.
Yeah.
I mean, Anderson .Paak, his album was good. I'll give it to him. Jacquees by Khalid, no. So best group, Chloe and Halle, City Girls, Earth Gang, Griselda, Jack Boys, and Migos. I think they should give it to Chloe and Halle.
They should give it to Chloe and Halle, but
Period.
Migos might. But the Migos ain't have nothing recent.
Migos ain't have nothing since that Culture 2 album. And then they tried to drop a song.
Chloe and Halle better win that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Chloe and Halle been really doing it. No pun intended. Okay.
That's just how they do it.
Yeah. And City Girls, no. JT just got out. So, no. And, no. I'm not doing best collab because it's just a lot going on. Best male hip hop artist. Okay, we have DaBaby, Future, Drake, Lil Baby, Roddy Ricch, Travis Scott. I feel like
that's a good mixture.
Maybe it should go to Roddy Ricch because he has two I wish it would. His album went number one. And his album is the highest selling hip hop album this year so far.
He is?
Yeah.
Cause I know DaBaby.
Don't call me. I mean,
dropped his album.
I don't
and
mean to be antisocial or don't call me antisocial, something like that. But DaBaby, I mean,
the thing with both of them,
the music be sounding the same.
It sound the same, but he always making content, always putting out something.
Maybe they'll give it to him. What was that video where he was with the speaker? It was
that bop.
He might get it for bop because that was a little movement. But the box, Roddy Ricch, come on now.
No, Roddy Ricch had a movement. He got a movement still, yeah. And I feel like he's fired too.
It's gonna be Roddy or DaBaby. Drake not gonna get it yet.
Honestly, they should give it to Roddy. But then again, Drake. To be honest, Drake. Wait, what?
Pussy Slide.
Drake could have kept that.
But you know, BET be trying to get mainstream when they want.
That's why they put Drake and Future up there.
Life ain't that good, baby. They need to give it to Roddy Ricch. Okay?
Yeah, I hope they do give it to him. He deserve it.
Best female hip hop artist. This is a tough category.
Oh, okay.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Cardi B. Mm-hmm. Kitty Cat. Cat Litter. Doja Cat.
Oh,
Lizzo.
Cancel.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
Saweetie. And the Queen. La Nicki Minaj.
Ooh,
I don't know who they about to give this to.
That's a good thing.
First of all,
that's a good mixture.
I'm not trying to discredit Lizzo in this.
Oh yeah, Lizzo, scratch that out. Okay. I'm not even thinking about Lizzo in this category.
My baby, you can stay in that pop category, so you can lose.
Lizzo, I've been scratched her out this year. Ben was like, even no shade. Lizzo, sweetie, cancel Doja. So
we're getting the girls out of here.
Yeah, they're out of here.
So now it's down to Cardi, Megan, and Nicki. Rightfully so.
Yes.
I think this should go to Megan.
It should go to Megan.
Yeah, cause the Sugar EP, Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah, it should go to Megan.
And
because Megan just dropped stuff. Cardi ain't dropped nothing in a minute.
The last thing Cardi dropped was Press, and it ain't been much press since then. So and Nicki's about to make her comeback. She'll drop a feature here and there, but she'll be on her hiatus. She'll be doing charity. She's the generous queen. Ask Miss Ellie.
Yeah, okay. I can't even see Nicki like, oh hi guys, I'm sending my BET award.
Right, like she'll be like, thank you, love you guys, take care. New Queen Radio next week, okay? Like, it's like nah, but. Yeah, give that to Megan.
Megan should get that.
Video of the year.
Okay.
We just talked about it. Bop by DaBaby. DJ Khaled, Nipsey, and John Legend Higher. Child, they about to give that to Nipsey.
I about to say the gang they gonna give
Say
it to
So
him.
by Katie Litter. No, granted the song is cute, but it's not winning video of the year. Hot Girl Summer, Nicki and Meg. The Box by Roddy Ricch.
Ooh.
Or No Guidance by Drake. By Chris Brown.
The gag is they may give it to Nipsey.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that they
about
might
it.
not.
Right.
Only for the simple fact that they had an award show and everything for Nipsey. And I've seen some others. He didn't win all awards that he was nominated for.
Right, yeah. So
Like, you know, not everybody just
I feel
automatically
like he got his
boom.
Grammy, you know?
But in this category,
no guidance.
Well,
For me.
of course, No Guidance killed it. Of course.
Or maybe
But-
Hot Girl Summer. What you
Hot
think?
Girl,
Or Bop? You thinking Bop? What you thinking?
Bop is more so
trying to
for the
read
dance
your
culture.
mind.
But mind you, the gag is they didn't put Missy Elliott up there.
What video? No shade.
All these videos she just been dropping. Cool Off. And what's that other one?
I know.
What was after Cool Off?
So, the BET
No, but
Awards
she had
are going
good
to be on
videos too.
June-
That's what I was saying.
The BET Awards are on June 28th. It's the 40th anniversary of BET and the 20th anniversary of the show. Tune in.
I was dying.
Yeah, I had to tap out of that combo,
Ooh,
and
ee.
Sweetie needs to tap out because tap in is not giving it to me. Yeah, she could have kept all the tap out.
Tap in.
Yeah, I
tap
want
in.
Sweetie to really, and this is no shade, but I really
tap
want her to tap into her writing because she's a very pretty girl, and she gives good visuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you seen her
So if
dancing,
she
twerking on the
produces better
basketball.
lyrics and better music, then I think that people will take her more serious.
But
as
you know what?
artists.
Also, too, I think that might be what. Because you know what? Honestly, you know who I feel like started that era though? The City Girls. Because it was
Yeah.
very much, I do
Yeah.
this, I do that, then I get you and I got
Okay,
you and I
right.
and I
And
and
then
I pack it up,
Yeah.
yeah, mommy, yeah, hey,
Literally Miami,
it's like
rap
yeah,
music or like female rap.
yeah.
That's what
So
they
that
give.
might be her vibe, like
Yeah.
that. She might not get out of that. That might be her signature, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Cause even when I thought about that
guess.
other song
You're
she
right.
made, it got the same type of
Yeah,
thing
and I
to
read
it.
something the other day that really pressed on my cognitive dissonance, and it made me think because they said, shout out to As Told by Kenya. She's a YouTuber, and I follow her on Twitter. But she said, why do we put so much pressure, sometimes on Black women when it comes to their craft or their art? Because maybe Sweetie, she just wants to be a fun club rap,
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I can respectfully retract my statement and just wish the best for her career.
yeah. Cause honestly, it's people out there that's
Because-
gonna be like the ratchet ones, tap
Okay.
in.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like when you go to the club, you might got a couple drinks. You
Right.
over there singing it, tap
Right,
tap in.
Right.
It might be for that.
And you want to
Like
know something?
Nadia
said, she tweeted the other day, she said, shout out to Nadia, I speak dance, _, I speak dance on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. She said, I can never add Sweetie to my library, but I can always dance when I hear her music. And I said, yeah, that's what kind of girl she is. And that's fine.
Yep.
That's totally fine.
Yep. She hit it right on the nose.
Next, actually, I'm gonna give what was the reason as a whole to be Simone. So this segment is officially what was the reason?
Yeah. What was
For
the
those of you who do not know,
enlighten them?
in the past let me just run through this story. The past 2 weeks have been very difficult for B. Simone because she started off a week and a half ago with her comments about her not wanting to, or her not being able to date somebody who works a 9-to-5. She doesn't want her man to work a 9-to-5 job because she felt like a man who works a 9-to-5 can't relate to, quote, her lifestyle, and he wouldn't be able to relate to her writing emails at 3 a.m. and her entrepreneurship, and she needs to date a man that's an entrepreneur because he understands her lifestyle. Tory Lanez then responded and said, LOL, I guess nobody told my dog B. Simone that the world got a lot of people who work 9-to-5s that get more money than some of your favorite rappers and entertainers.
Let's talk about it.
For me, on the other hand, all of y'all ladies with 9-to-5s, hit my line, because I got time.
Dude's
So
always
shout out to
on that.
Tori for getting her together and putting it in perspective that a 9 to 5, the hours you work or your job title doesn't equate to the relatability of somebody who has a different career than her. That was just very dense thinking on her. So B Simone, she went out sad in that instance.
Comes back to get you.
And then she went out sad because Miss BCC Simone, she was recently exposed to plagiarizing her entire manifestation book, word for word. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5, as we know it. Different creators came out to expose and bring awareness to the plagiarism that is in B Simone's book, Baby Girl, Manifest the Life You Want. Well, B Simone manifested a couple lawsuits because these creators came out and said that they will be taking legal action. And B Simone responded to the backlash by saying, quote, "I've never written a book. I've never been a writer. So as an influencer, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, me and my team outsourced. We hired a team that we trusted and that we thought could bring vision to life. And they did a lot of things without my knowledge. And I am here to fix it." She went on to say that she reached out to every content creator involved in a controversy to fix the situation and has stopped the sale of her book until everything is rectified. And that Instagram live video that she posted, y'all can go see the rest of it, because when I tell you she hopped from accountability to blame it on her team, to blame it on the design team, the design company, to saying that she's a quote, but my thing is, even when she was referencing the 9 to 5 comments, she was talking about how involved she is. And even when she was promoting the book, because I used to be a big fan of B Simone, but I can't back this because this is just not Black excellence. Like, I was here for her reaching the 1 million, manifesting that, because I thought it was genuine. She was working. I'm like, I see her on Instagram, she's putting in the work, staying up late. She talking about, I'm staying up late, checking emails, doing final review of my book, just to come to find out that majority of the book is plagiarized from Pinterest artists. And some of these are Black women. So it's like, girl, you couldn't at least stole from
a mess.
But what are your thoughts? Because those are mine. I just wanted better for her.
I hate to say it. Because I know so many say it and so many see it. I don't know why she got that cut in her eyebrow. It's 2020. Soulja Boy did that years ago. So sometimes when she be talking and stuff, it's like now I look at her differently. Because the 9 to 5 comment, and it's like, girl, you glowed up on the internet, on Instagram and stuff. We seen. Okay, you went on Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
Okay,
she was even saying, this is only an app, this is Twitter. Y'all opinions on that. I'm like, wait.
Girl, we got you to where you at.
We trying to,
like, we double tap, we scroll, we check it out, we comment.
Like, why?
That's how you got them views. That's how you got them likes and comments. From your supporters. Yeah.
So
it's just like I hate when a person, get to a little bit, because she only had a little bit of status. She is not nobody. Yeah, she had a little bit of height, little bit of status. And no shade, it's really the comedy world status. Let's get into it.
The social media comedy. Yeah. It's not like she's not Queens of Comedy teens where we can name a Monique or some more.
Yeah, that's a boss. Those are bosses. They still making bread from things they've done years ago.
So I just don't like the entitlement. I want Jesus to fix it. Because she really used to.
She need to settle down.
Yeah.
She needs to settle down. Yeah. Like, girl.
Yeah, but what's crazy is God really does have a way of humbling us. Because
that should have humbled her.
It really went from, I'm not protesting or speaking on Black Lives Matter because that's not Jesus.
Yeah, because she started with that. I seen and stuff like that. People was like, cancel B Simone. I seen when she was doing that. Yeah,
but I mean,
it just trickled down for her.
It's just a trickle down. Yeah, God will really humble you.
Real quick.
Exalt. He is the one who needs to be exalted. Not I need to manifest. I manifest it.
I.
whew, him. So.
And like, if she's so boss and everything, like, yeah, you have a team, but you know how me and you, when sometimes you'll be doing my videos, I'll be right with you.
Yep, okay.
So you wasn't with your team when they was researching what the pages would be?
Yeah.
You didn't
What's
think
on
to
the page?
look
Right.
Right. It's very much.
I don't want to be sitting, especially like if you're saying stuff that you personally did that
I want to
you
make
manifest.
sure you got my words right. I want to make sure, like,
somebody ain't doing the math right.
It was given very much, oh, here, I pay y'all to make a book.
Right.
And oh, okay, this cute.
I'll skim through it, read through it, yada, yada. I'm like,
child.
Even if I did outsource a design company, I would
you ain't
ask
putting
them,
word for word. Come on now. Switch up the grass.
Them, like,
something.
Where did y'all get, oh, this is late. Where did y'all get this? Or where did you come up with these? Who's the creator? Like, even if
you
she
should
want to
know for yourself before you put that out there.
Right. And it's like, girl, even if she use those pictures. Let's play devil's advocate real quick before we move on. And somebody else played devil's advocate, Meek Mill. I just wanted to get on Twitter and cape for her.
And then
didn't even know what the hell he was talking about and what the story was. Because he went and caped for her, and then people had to drag him because you literally started a rap beef with Drake for, quote, plagiarizing or ghostwriting, whatever y'all want to call it, having co-writers.
Let's talk about it.
But now you want to get on here and defend B. Simone and didn't even know what it was, and now you
and they go back on
y'all.
Twitter.
I said, this is why you need to stay out of women's business.
I don't know why people feel the need to like tweet all the time though about certain things and stuff like that. It's like
it does more damage than the damage control.
Especially, like, my thing is, if you're going to put anything out and you're a brand, you're a walking brand, and you know what you put out is going to affect your brand, then watch what you put out. You shouldn't just be putting out stuff without knowing every detail of it.
Yes.
Like, why would you even?
You are a big artist, especially when you're.
And then you got to put out another tweet to contradict.
Yes.
Just delete all the tweets in general. And act like it never happened.
Because you already know the first tweet that's controversial is going to be more memorable and it's going to spread and going to get more clout than you trying to clear your name. Like, nobody at that point, society doesn't care about you trying to clear your name. They're like,
oh, he defended me Simone.
Like, that's all that's going to stick. Like, words mean things. And when people realize that, I'm sure they will use them in a much more effective manner.
Hopefully people learn that, because
what was I saying about B. Simone? I think I was saying
we gave her the,
I was saying benefit of the doubt. This is the last thing. B, honey, let's say she did, look at those visuals and those graphics on Pinterest, and those helped her manifest, and she printed them out, had them, plastered on her wall in her apartment, and that helped her get to that $1 million. If you wanted to put that in your book, why not just credit the artist and just do it the smoother way?
Because you know what, money. When you get to a certain level status, they want to get deals. They want to. It's like they cutting all this money out to different people. But
she could have at least reworded it.
But now she about to be dishing out a lot of money.
Because she probably gonna have to pay for their legal fees too, for their lawyer and all that. Child, it's just a mess.
And it's like, girl, a little bit of money that you just made.
See, in college, we learned how to rearrange. We learned how to paraphrase.
Sure, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I could read a whole sentence
and change that.
And
it could be a whole paragraph. I can narrow it down to 4 sentences.
Come on,
3 sentences.
Like, I'm not doing this with y'all.
All right, this is what you said.
Okay,
y'all just added a whole bunch of extra words.
And I'm gonna go to thesource.com and I'm gonna use a separate word.
What?
I'm gonna give you zhuzh in my vocabulary.
Somebody must have not told her.
Yeah, they didn't.
That's a mess.
Now, speaking of somebody who also needs to, actually, I'm glad. I'm gonna say I'm glad. Somebody who learned about words mean things and all this other stuff is Bad Baby.
Oh,
She it's good that she's in rehab. So Sky Jackson
that. And
dropped the restraining order.
I saw that.
Black Queen. And I'm glad because Sky,
she be so unbothered.
But
that's
Baby,
nice of her.
She was doing a lot, so I'm glad Sky did. Drop
that is very nice of her. I'm glad. Some people would still be mean.
Yeah, still
and
be
mean.
Like,
this girl is down. You gonna be down.
Okay, that's Black excellence. Our Black women are not protected. the way they should be. Okay?
That's mature, too. And she's a young girl.
Very mature, okay?
Very mature for her.
Now, somebody that I wish would, just take some, accountability and just drop things and just let it go is Miss Lisa Ray, because she already came for Nicki a couple weeks ago. Marquise and I talked about it, I think. But, the comments where she basically said on the show with Claudia Jordan that Nicki needed to pay homage to Lil' Kim and she needed to bow down. So when Nicki responded in her song Trolls, which I think is about to go number 1. I think Nicki about to get her second number 1.
It didn't go number 1 yet?
Not yet. The chart gets posted on Monday, so we'll see.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like Trolls is gonna go number 1. Like 6ix9ine and Nicki, because their Billboard already hacked the numbers for Gooba, so I already know they really about to be on their ass. But Nicki said in the song "Dollar Dollar Bill, Come Get Her," Players Club reference. Even your man know Nicki's do it better.
Nicki.
If y'all don't know, Nicole Murphy stole Lisa Ray's husband and had sex with him while they were married. Now, I don't condone it, but I love when Mrs. Petty jumps out in her music and responds after people come for her first. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there was no reason for y'all to even bring up Nicki's name in that show originally until, she need to bow down. She's Lil' Kim, the queen.
None of them are even hip hop rappers,
y'all not even
artists, or anything.
Like, y'all don't know what y'all
in a
talking
whole different
about.
genre entertainment.
Like, so, and then as black
like,
women,
you go
for
mess
y'all to be
with someone that
tearing
does
down another
music,
black woman,
like,
and somebody that does music as that,
like,
raps, because Nicki
that raps and does music, like, and she's top charting, so everybody's about to hear it.
So I don't know why they even came for her, tried to tear her down just to uplift Lil' Kim, but Nicki responded, and Lisa Ray acted like she was, unbothered by the comments, and she didn't know what barbs were, and she didn't, just acting clueless after the fact. But my thing is, as a black woman, why don't you just uplift? People need to learn that you don't need to uplift somebody to tear them down. Or to tear, you don't need to tear down somebody to uplift somebody else. Yeah. It's just not worth it. It's counterintuitive.
Understand it's okay to love both.
Yeah.
Lil' Kim and Nicki.
Like, literally from different
never really hear
genres.
Nobody be like, oh yeah, I like Lil' Kim and Nicki. I like it feel like everybody automatically, let me choose one of them.
Yeah.
No, you can like both.
Okay, and something, I feel like Lil Nas X was in that space.
Yeah.
Because he finally just admitted to being a proud barb, y'all. After denying that he was a Nicki Minaj fan account for several years, the rapper finally came clean, because that account actually ended up getting suspended. Oh my god. But on Tuesday, he reached out to Nicki on Twitter to ask if she would collaborate. He said, quote, "I have a song and I want you on, and I was just wondering ... But Nicki responded to the tweet and said, "It was a bit of a sting when you denied being a barb, but I understand. Congratulations on building your confidence enough to speak your truth." So that's a no, Lil Nas X. But no. I understand, being in that space of being, closeted and not wanting people to know or feel like you're gay. Like, we understand. But people, I feel like, on the other end, we're just looking at the situation and we're saying, we weren't asking you to queen out for Nicki. We weren't even asking you to acknowledge the account. We just didn't want you to act like you didn't know her. You weren't a fan at all. So for him to do that and then get on the song with Cardi and fan out over Cardi, it's like, okay, Nas, we can't really hold this. This excuse doesn't really hold that much weight because he was standing for Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's exactly what he was doing, because it was a Nicki hate train. We all know. Yeah. People were not rocking with, Nicki at a time, and they weren't, feeling the Queen album, whatever the case may be. But don't try to come running back to the Queen when you see that she's doing what needs to be done again. Yeah. And now society finds it okay to love her again. So it's like, you can just hang it up, guys. Just hang it up, move on, keep flourishing, because, at the end of the day, they're all successful. So it's like you win some, you lose some. Take your L's the same way you take your W's.
That's true. Lastly,
in this pop culture segment that we have going on here. Of course, it kind of touches on the Black Lives Matter issue. But J. Cole released a song called Snow in the Bluff. And as a country, continues to reckon with systematic racism and police brutality, the rapper decided to drop a little surprise song. And it's a 4-minute track, and he addresses a quote, young lady out there say she's smarter than me. She scrolls down her timeline and she mad at the celebrities. I low-key be thinking she mad at me. Now I ain't no dummy to think I'm above criticism, so when I see something that's valid, I listen. But shit, it's something about the queen's tone that's bothering me. I'm like, okay, Cole, like, he rapping, but people wondering like, who you talking about? And they're suggesting the rapper No Name. Now, basically, No Name called out J. Cole because she felt like, he wasn't speaking on his platform for these Black Lives Matter issues and what's been going on, and using his voice. But my thing is,
he does it all the time before this was
and he's been protesting at all of the protests that's been in his city. So
she just didn't know her facts.
She didn't know, and that's the thing. So I mean. Some people are. She didn't know. Yeah, she didn't know. Bless her heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but once again, if you are a boss and a person that's a brand of a business, do your research before you come out here saying stuff.
Just literally. And it's just like Twitter and Instagram is not. I mean, granted, I can see why, people, platform, whatever, y'all want us to have it on social media. But social media is not the end all be all.
They need to stop this infatuation.
If we really want to talk about it, when our ancestors revolted and when we had the civil rights movement, they weren't.
There wasn't no social media.
And they still were able to make a change. Yeah. So social media is just an extra clutch. That's just a plus to the movement that's been going on and a part of the revolution. That's just a clutch. Yeah. So y'all can go check out the song and infer whatever opinion y'all want. But that's really all that I really wanted to just, my little 2 cents on it. Coming up next, we are going to. I'm gonna play a fun little quiz with you. But we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. We're dropping gems. What's good?
What's up?
What's happening?
Oh, we playing it now?
No.
It's
like, nah. What's up, everybody? We're back. Segment 2 of Dropping Gems. What?
I want to be one of the things.
One of the what?
You know how when you go to I think Breakfast Club, you be like, this is the Breakfast Club.
Oh, you want to do a drop for me? That's called a drop. And like, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Tyisha, and you're watching. You're listening to the JJ show. Dropping Gems, not the JJ show.
JJ show.
Oh my god, let me saying that. I'm dropping your top 10 funniest moments of the JJ show. Very soon. Very, very soon.
I love it. Do you still have old bloopers? Because I know those were even funnier than I
think there's a bloopers video on my YouTube channel, but I don't think I have the bloopers because my hard drive and I.
Yeah, that's been some years ago too.
We had some issues going on, but anyway, we're back, and I know that some of my listeners are Chris Brown fans. Tyisha's a Chris Brown super fan.
Yes, I am.
Especially nostalgic Chris Brown, and I love Chris Brown. So we're gonna play "Don't Forget the Lyrics."
Anybody know me? No, I mess lyrics up.
So I just wanna, test your knowledge because I have faith in you. You feel me? Yes. Right now, I feel like we're in a time where faith needs to rise up.
Rise up.
Okay?
Yes.
So, we're going to play this Don't Forget the Lyrics Chris Brown edition with the Queen.
Yes, the Queen.
Now, I'm going to do 10 Chris Brown songs.
Okay.
Child, it ain't no prize. We're just going to play for fun. And I just want you to be proud of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about uplifting other people, making them feel good, making them feel great. So look, you're going to play a little something and you probably going to be like, guys, I hate that. So without further ado, the first lyric is I walked, I ran, I blank.
I jumped, I flew. Oh, I gotta keep going? I jumped, I flew right off the bat, just close.
No. Okay, so let me just go over the rules. The Aries in me kind of jumped out. So for one, you're not gonna sing. You don't have to sing. I don't need to hear that. Okay. You just have to finish the phrase. So, for example, that one, that was a test one.
Did I get it right?
No. I mean, kinda.
It was
I walked, I ran, I jumped, I flew
I
right
said
off
that.
the ground and float to you.
Oh, I told you, I'm gonna mess up the word.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta finish the phrase.
Oh, I gotta finish the phrase.
Yeah, finish the phrase. The part of don't forget the lyrics.
Oh.
But you want to know something?
Well, I started singing it.
If it's good enough, I'll give you a half. I'll give you a point.
I'll finish it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's just that I was like, I started. Let me tell you what the gag is with that. Actually, okay. When I started singing "No Air," I realized like, oh, he was just a feature on that song. That's Jordan Sparks' song. So maybe this is the wrong answer.
No.
But
it's Chris Brown edition, so it might be
okay.
It might be a very, very popular feature in there, but
gotcha.
Not, yeah. I don't not
because as soon as that you said that, I said, oh,
not too much.
Yeah.
Okay. You better let them know. Oh, hold up. Let me put this window. Hold up. I'm gonna put it in a separate window. All right.
Yeah.
I need your body in ways. Blank.
I need your body in ways that you can understand what
You got it.
Yes.
It was I need your body in ways that you don't understand.
Yes.
That's
privacy.
Oh, yeah. Privacy. Ooh, that should be a part of the point. You have. No, let me not change the game. I was going to change the game midway. I was going to say, I'll read the lyric and you got to guess the song. But I feel like that's
read the lyric. I guess the song.
You like that? Should we do that?
I can do that.
Okay, but if you... Child... Let me redirect. Okay.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because I'm using a website if y'all don't know.
That's because he's not Team Breezy.
And the site is just... It's just not... Some of these are just too easy. Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Got a white girl with some fake titties. Blank.
Got a white girl with some fake titties. And it went in mine. And it know he did it.
5 seconds.
Got a white girl. And it went in girl. And it
Nope.
Got a white girl.
Got a white girl with some fake titties. I took her to the bay with me.
Oh, that song is that's what I was singing.
Marijuana.
What he say? I'm a white girl with white titties.
Man.
I was just
singing. I'm a
this.
white girl. You know what? The next song.
Yeah, I was singing that tempo.
I don't know this one, so you're going to have to really get this one.
Go ahead. I think it's the way you saying it, too. I need
Popping
a flow.
I can't, because that's going to give it to you. If I start singing it.
Go ahead.
I don't like that line. Talking about popping all these pills and she used to it. I don't like that.
Popping all she pills and she used to it. She was on her way up.
Yeah, okay, you got it. She want to go way up. Okay, well, you ate that. Okay.
See, certain words stick out to me. But go ahead.
Have you seen her? It was about blank.
5 minutes ago.
No,
that
was an easy one.
That was an easy
one. Okay. This next one, it might be a little bit harder. If you're sexy and you know it, blank.
If you sexy and you know it, got your hands up in the air, clap your hands up in the air, clap your hands up.
What song?
Turn up the music.
Okay.
Turn it up loud.
Okay. What's that? 5 points, child? I ain't keeping count. I'm just
up
going
the
through this quiz because now I'm starting to get it. If I can't guess it, then I'm gonna just let you rock. Because if I know it, then I know you know it. Too much light in this blank.
Too much light in this blank.
What's the rest?
Too much light. Too much light.
I think I got her.
Yeah. Wait, say it again.
Too much light in this blank.
Too much light in this city. Don't wake me up.
Don't wake me up.
Don't wake
Too much
me
light
up.
in this window. Okay.
Yeah. No, wait up. It's all my cup. Yes. Go off, Chris.
Okay. Yeah, Chris really he did what needed to be done with that. I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay. This next one I feel like is another easy one.
Nah, that one almost had me. I had to keep saying it in order to be like, oh, too much light in the city.
Always hoping for the worst. Waiting for me to blank.
Always hoping for the worst. Always hoping for the worst. Waiting for me to go.
Okay. The song.
It's Deuces. Yeah. It's Deuces.
This next one, you better get this one. No time to waste. You already know blank.
What? Why you reading like that? No time to waste. You already know. You already know.
Oh, I apologize.
Yeah.
This quiz had it wrong.
What?
This quiz has it wrong, so I'm about to reread you.
Oh, good. Cause I'm like, hold up now.
And girl, I know blank.
And girl, I know.
Oh, actually, no. I was right. I was right. No time to waste. Girl, you know blank. Yeah. So, yeah. No time to waste. Girl, you know blank.
No time to waste.
So now I'm going to start the 10 seconds for it.
No time to waste. Girl, you know.
Ooh, you had 1 second.
No time to waste in this room.
Okay, what song?
Oh, take you down, Chris Brown.
Yeah. The lyrics.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, I had to keep.
Girl, you know what we came to do.
You should have seen me. I'm like, I just had to keep singing it.
I mean, yeah.
It'd be like, okay, there you go, boom.
Be like, there you go.
I gotta sing it. Like,
Yeah, that's with me too. You know, like I feel like I can easily rip song association. Like,
cause if somebody's singing it, I can definitely finish it. But
Yeah,
it's like
but-
when you reading it, I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I gotta really
song
pick they
association,
songs.
no. I it's like, yeah, I feel like I could rip it, but it do be some words. If you just say one word,
don't
I
know a
could
lot of
not
words.
think of a song with that word in it. You feel me? It's just like
But
my
when you a
mind literally
band,
go
you can
blank.
get them.
Yeah. Okay.
Right
You
there,
can take it
the
there.
iceberg.
Now, I know you are, a major fan of Chris Brown, but people are major fans of you. They are looking at what you are doing, what you got going on. What is next and what is currently going on for Egotistical Ty? In terms of Dance with Tyisha,
Yes, all of
everything.
that. That's actually all coming back around because
on.
it was on a halt
Okay.
for a little moment for the corona.
Yeah.
They still haven't opened dance studios in LA. They got some open, but you got to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna.
The girls gonna be
feel
passed
about-
out, honey.
Yeah, people are gonna pass out.
Okay.
Like it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah.
But that's certain changes that we gotta make.
Yeah.
Still have the company going strong. I actually just got done all these rehearsals because doing 2 music videos with 2 artists from the Trenton area, 609.
Come on.
Their videos will be out soon. I'm not going to say the artist because you like to exclusivity.
Come on.
Okay. Yes. And also DWT Apparel. Of course, there'll be new drops. I'm dropping a men's collection in July.
Yes, because I did have to hop in your Insta DMs and reply to your story.
So I'm very excited about that.
Where the men's
and
tuppies.
Yes, everybody kept asking all the dudes. Where's the men's? Where's the men's? I got y'all. I got y'all.
Ain't no damn leotard.
I got y'all.
Like,
I know.
Okay, all right.
So be on the lookout for that. Also
Great.
have a plus size collection.
Come on.
Coming out.
Great.
Excited for that. Love it. So excited for that. So have something for everybody.
Great.
Everybody.
I'm excited.
Everything is just flourishing really well.
Yes.
Really,
and you've been doing this with Tyisha for like a year and some change.
Yeah.
So you going from literally it starting with you just making solo videos and recording when you can, whenever a song was popular, and coming up with a concept in a couple days.
Hitting you.
Okay. Like finding a spot, scouting locations, to now where it's like you're making clothes, apparel, like all types of apparel, whether it be like casual or athletic, dance, performance attire. I'm just so proud.
Thank you.
And I'm so excited. Where can the people find Dance with Tyisha apparel? Where can they follow you? Let them know before we say goodbye.
Please get your pens and papers, notepads.
Hold on, let me.
So, get the typing.
Yes.
So Instagram, you guys can follow DWT Apparel. It's is it the @?
Yeah. @
D lowercase DWT _APPAREL.
Okay.
Oh, scratch that.
What? You changed it at?
No, I forgot to add the dance.
Oh, DWT dance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rewind. So for the Dance with Tyisha dance apparel, it's the @ DWT _DANCEAPPRAEL.
Yeah.
And for the Dance with Tyisha dance company, @DWT DANCECO. Yes.
I am glad she reiterated that, so now y'all can run it back and follow her. Okay? Tyisha, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It's been another beautiful,
Beautiful
amazing.
segment. Beautiful.
I just, so proud, so excited. And y'all, stay safe this week, I guess, because child, outside opening back up.
Yeah.
And it's I'm not gonna be one of the test dummies where
I'm about to say,
let me go outside, let me go to the club.
With caution.
Yeah, I'm still going to be
Honestly,
my quarantine, I don't think it's gonna end fully. I just feel like I'm gonna be quarantining in definitely different segments and stages. Like if I do the bare minimum of going out and chilling with people, y'all just maybe stay in the house the following weekend or the following week.
Yes.
You feel me? If you go out for a weekend, why don't you just stay in the house for like a week? You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all gonna do whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, show is.
I'm like,
Show
is. And don't. Like, so, yeah, be safe, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for listening.
We out.